Hello, 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 amazing human beings. Hello, Starshine. Does your confidence waver when you get up to speak, when you thought that you had it all prepared, where you felt really ready, and then you got up and it kind of didn't go the way that you wanted to, where your confidence kind of went out the window? I get it. And I get it because that was my experience in the beginning. I would be really excited to do a talk. I'd be really excited to be speaking at a particular event, at a certain audience, getting up on the stage. Like, I wasn't scared. I was fully confident and I was prepared. I had my talk prepared. I was like, let me at this. Let me share this with the audience. I know they're going to love this information. And I get up on the stage, and all of a sudden, I could feel my enthusiasm sort of dial down, and I could feel myself not quite getting all the information that I was so prepared to deliver. I couldn't quite get it forward, and I couldn't get that enthusiasm level up. I could not generate my confidence and my excitement and my enthusiasm. And I'd use all of the tricks in the book that I was trained to do, and they just didn't quite cut it. So that's why I'm here. That's why I run this gorgeous platform for you women, so that you can stop shying away from those opportunities, so that you can turn up the dial on your authenticity, so you can generate your confidence, which you were born with, by the way, so that you can generate excitement, so that you can then inspire your audience, and so that you can transform them through the words you say, by recalling everything that you had intended to share, that you had prepared. So let's keep you motivated and connected with your audience. Let me talk about that. So, who are you a voice for? Who are you a voice for? That is going to be really important for you in regards to connecting with the audience, and in regards to getting out of your head, getting out of your critical mind. Who are you a voice for? Who are you a voice for? Because that is going to allow you to really feel a commitment to that individual, those individuals, or that particular group, that cause. And it's going to allow you to push through anything that's potentially getting in your way, those barriers, those limiting beliefs, those filters that you go through, that we go through. It's going to allow you to pull up your big girl pants and rise into your potential, to rise to that commitment and have integrity around, who am I a voice for? I've got to get this done. I've got to be able to get up here and not worry about how I look. I've got to be able to get up in front of an audience and not have that thing which is, what if I'm not as good as I think I am? What if I make a mistake? What if what if they judge me? We need to get all of that out of the way. And when you're connected to who you're a voice for, that comes more naturally than you will ever have it come through any other practice, more than you realize. So we get connected to that emotion of our message. We get connected to who we're a voice for. And there are other practices as well, but this is really important when you're on the stage, once you've done all your other practices to move the tension out of your body, to shift out of your critical mind and get into your wise mind. Now you're on the stage and you take a heartbeat, you take a breath, you take a moment and connect with, powerfully, deeply connect with the emotion of who you are there for. And it doesn't matter about the discomfort in your body. And it doesn't matter if you can't quite remember your talk. If you're there with a purpose and a passion, you probably end up saying something way better than you could have or did right in the first place. when you're tapping into your genius, when you're tapping into your wise mind, when you're out of your critical mind, when you're out of your nervousness, when you're out of feeling anxious or concerned or worried or self-conscious or personalizing mistakes that you make. I mean, who gives a rat's if you make a mistake, if you're there with a purpose to be a voice for someone or a cause? And then it doesn't matter. Then all of that stuff becomes secondary. And then what happens is our psychology and our nervous system, our whole entire physiological response will tap into the reward system and not the fear system, the freeze, flight, or fight, or run away system. Because when we've got the concerns, when the concerns are, I want to look professional, I want to sound intelligent, I want to remember my talk, I want to do a really awesome talk where everyone stands up and gives me an ovation, or where everyone just says, I love it, that's going to turn on your flight or fight system. And it's going to trigger your nervous system. It's going to trigger your critical mind. And it's going to bring in doubt and invalidation. When we're connected to who am I a voice for, now you're connected to a higher purpose. And you're triggering the reward system because you'll rise into your potential. And you will be less concerned about how you physically feel, how you look, and even if you make a mistake, because it's really not part of the bigger picture. And so now you have an elevated purpose. You have a higher purpose. So you'll be speaking with passion. You'll be speaking with purpose. And you'll be connecting with your audience because that's who you're there for. And really, that's the main thing that I want to leave with you today, the main strategy. Now, you can get to practice this. We have regular learn and practice workshops through Empowered Speaking. So come along to those. If you're wanting to write your signature talk, you need to do Speakers Fast Track. If you have that fear in your way about public speaking and it really derails you, or that your confidence goes out the window, if it really is a thing for you, send in your expression of interest and your topic of interest to me in regards to the Speakers Lab. It's 3 months training. You'll be certified. You will take the stage in front of a large audience. You will be so fully trained and you'll be able to step into the space of, now it depends what you want, but you will be able to be a professional speaker. Or you take that into your business and you take the stages and sell from the stage, you know, or facilitate workshops. I can't wait to see you soon. I am going to keep bringing you these insights because I really want to support your journey along the way. There's so much to share with you, and I'm just scratching the surface. So I hope that this was of benefit. Now, for those of you who took on the challenge in December to get yourself booked for a speaking gig, please let us know. If you have photos, please post those. Your success is our success. Your success allows others to go, if she can do it, I can do it. Please share. You've gone really quiet in the group. And also, and when I say the group, I'm talking about the Empowered Speaker. I know this is also going to the She Talks page and YouTube. So there's a private group. Once you've done one workshop with me, you go into this private group and you get so many more resources than is available public. You get templates, swipe sheets, you get all sorts of support in the group. All right, what else do I want to tell you? Just come along, join one of the workshops, be part of the platform. I guarantee, that's my cat. I guarantee you the results that you seek. I guarantee you will tell me what you want to achieve on the day, and I will ensure and guarantee that you get those results. I have not, so to speak, lost a patient yet. So, and I don't intend to, by the way. The feedback about the She Talks platform is that it's special. It's something really special about this training, and there is. So I've been trained as a public speaker. I've spoken at events as large as 1,000 people. I've spoken for Vision Australia, Telstra, Geelong Women in Business. I've spoken alongside the bucket list guy, and look, so many big names I've spoken alongside of. What else do I want to tell you? I'm an international speaker. I've spoken in universities overseas. I've been invited to speak. And I've done all the trainings, and I know all the gaps, and I know what's missing, and I know what was missing for me as a woman, which is profound to have training from a woman, by a woman, me, for you as a woman who is in her masculine and her feminine. Did you just get that? So come along, and I look forward to seeing you really soon. Can't post comments to some destinations. That will be YouTube. If you have commented, it happens sometimes. It just depends on the connection, I guess, and how Facebook is playing along. Sometimes I don't see your comments, but I will come in after and comment. If you have any questions, if you want me to bring you some information and insight, please let me know. If you would like to do one of these lives alongside with me and have a conversation, if you have an expertise to bring to the group, please let me know. And I look forward to seeing you really soon. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. If you didn't do the challenge in December, do this month's challenge, which is to create an opportunity for you to speak. That might be simply like what I'm doing here. It may be as a guest speaker in your work, in your business, an organization, at a charity event, at your school, don't know, but create that. We want a photo, and we want to hear you brag about your event, and just brag about the efforts that you made to make it happen. That's really the most important thing, because we have to step in and make those uncomfortable mistakes that maybe others don't even notice, but we know. So we need to make those so that we can grow. I have been in this game for over 10 years. I've really always sort of been taking the stage, speaking, properly a professional speaker for 10 years. I'd say, including radio, 40 years I've been doing sort of these kind of speaking gigs and acting, but it all compounds. But it's not, I promise you, it's not until you make a committed effort that you truly create those results. Like, consistency really is the name of the game. Much love, much respect, and I look forward to talking to you soon. So please post your photos on any of the platforms and let me know about those speaking gigs, because you will be acknowledging them, which lifts you into your potential, and it allows others to step into theirs. So wishing you all the very best, amazing human beings. Bye, Starshine. Bye for now.